Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Total Body Challenge class today. We have a combination of some strength and some cardio moves. And what you will need for today is some hand weights. So make sure that you have a range of hand weights, if possible, light, medium, and heavy, because we're going to work our entire body. You may also want a yoga mat or just somewhere comfortable to lie on the floor. We also are recording this class, so you can access this online afterwards as well. Let's get started with our warm-up, and then I'll kind of explain more of what to expect today. All right, we're just going to start right here into a light march. Just pump your arms, light on your toes. Good. You can keep it right here, nice and low impact. You can change it into a little bit of a side-to-side shuffle. Just staying light on your toes, easing on into this movement today. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your feet under your hips, sink back, sit into a squat, stand and squeeze. So you're sinking your hips backward. You're going to see some squats today in today's workout. So make sure that you're practicing the correct form before we even get into it. 90-degree angles with our knees. Go ahead and add a reach overhead. Just crisscross your hands over your head and down, trying to warm up our shoulders. Good. 3 more. Here's 2. And 1. Stay right here in center. Step out to one side. Reach down, tap your ankle, back to center, and go the other way. So you're twisting your torso here. Knees are pointed toward the front. You should feel a nice stretch along your back on the leg that's staying straight. Good. Keep going. So today's workout, our theme or our pattern today is 30, 40, 50 seconds. That is 30 seconds of cardio, 40 seconds of strength, and 50 seconds of core. Good. 1 more. Good. Come back to the march or a light little jog. We're going to do each of our movements today 3 times through. You get a little bit of a break. So we're going to treat each circuit a little differently. Cardio, like I said, is 30 seconds. It's your shortest. You're going to go all out, then strength, then core. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Come to the edge of your space. Bend your knees. Walk your hands out until you're in a plank position. You can drop to your knees here if you'd like, or keep them straight and then bend your knees as you walk back in and stand. Let's do 1 more. Good. Hold your core nice and tight. Head stays in line. Bend your knees and stand. Go ahead, hands in front of you. Let's finish off our warm up here with some hamstring curls. Really pull your elbows back behind you. This is going to warm up your back. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. Hope you are warmed up. Our first move, our cardio move, is a high knee run. Keeping it nice and simple. If you don't want the impact, you're going to march instead. You ready? And go. So light on your toes. Whether you're marching or you're running, I want the intensity high. On a scale of 1 to 10, I want you to about an 8 or 9 here. Here you go. You're halfway. Light on your toes. Keep it up. Less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. There you go. All right. Grab 2 hand weights, medium hand weights. You're going to flip your palms upward. Hold your arms at a 90-degree angle. One of them is going to curl while the other one holds. Go ahead and start. We're going to do 20 seconds on each side. So this circuit, 40 seconds long. One arm is holding your weight. It's called an isometric hold. It means that your muscles are flexed, but there's no movement. Good. 1 more on this side. And then stop that weight. Other one goes. Good. Make sure you have a soft bend in your knees here and your core is tight. Your pelvis is tucked under. The only movement is from your elbow down. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come on down to the floor. Here's your core move. This is our longest at 50 seconds. We have a side plank. Now you have 2 options here. You're gonna come to your elbow. You can keep your bottom knee down, or you can stack your feet on top of each other. Whichever one you choose, you're just gonna lower your hips and lift your hips. So this really targets into your obliques. Those are the muscles along the side of your core. Again, if you have your knee down, just takes a little bit of the pressure off. Good, one more on this side. There you go, flip yourself to the other side, right into it. Lift and lower. Your hips don't need to come up that high off the ground, just a few inches, just until they're in line with your upper body. Slow and steady here. 5, 4, 3, 2, nice work. All right, slowly bring yourself back up. We're repeating those same 3 movements, starting with our high knee run or high knee march in 3, 2, go. This is your sprint. Right here, come on. High knees, go, go. Push it through, you're halfway. And option is to march with fierce intensity though. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Bicep curls. Now, the great thing about circuit workouts like this is you can pick and choose your weights as you go and change them because you get more than one opportunity. Go ahead and begin. So what that means is just because you picked a certain weight for the first round doesn't mean it has to be the same one for the second. Maybe you're going up, maybe you're going down. Good. Your breathing is probably not back to normal yet. That's okay, go ahead and switch arms. That's what these last 2 moves are designed to do. Bring your heart rate down a little bit while you're still moving. 5 seconds. Here's 3, 2, last one. All right, head to the floor. Side plank, hip dips with your knee down or up. Ready? And go. 25 seconds per side. Core is our longest. Straight up, straight down. Now I have my hand reaching up toward the ceiling. You can also put it behind your head or on your hip. The hand placement doesn't matter as much as the muscles you're using to lift your core. Good, one more on this side. There you go. Do a little break dance spin to the other side and go up and down. Keep it up. 15 seconds left. Slow and steady with this move. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good work. All right, come on up. One more time through, and then you get a nice break, starting with our high knee march or run. Ready? Go. This is it. Last opportunity with these 3 moves. Make it count. High knees. You can even put your hands in front of you if you want a little target for how high your knees want to go. Halfway. Go, go, go. You got this. Ooh, hang in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Bicep curls. Bend your knees as you pick your weights up. Strong core, soft bend in your knees. Start at 90. One arm begins. Here we go. Now, even though your elbow is in near your side, avoid like letting it rest on your hip, okay? Like you would if you were like carrying a baby or a kid. Okay, have a little bit of a space here. Go ahead and switch sides. That way, your bicep is actually still working instead of just, resting on your hip. Keep it up. Hold it. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Fantastic. Side plank. Here we go. 3, 2, begin. Up and down. take that option of your knee down if you need it. And if your elbow is just like screaming at you right now, you can also do this move on a full arm as well. Couple more on this side. Last one. And switch. Other side. Right into it. Just up a couple inches, down a couple inches. Good. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath here. Less than 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Woo, you made it. First circuit is done. Take 45 seconds right here to rest, grab some water, recover so you're ready for your next set of 3 moves. I'll show you those as you take your rest. Move 1, we have a narrow to wide squat jump. So this is our cardio move. You're gonna start with your legs narrow. You're gonna jump them wide. Jump them narrow, jump them wide. If you don't wanna jump, you're gonna step from narrow to wide, side to side. Move 2, you're gonna hold 2 weights at your side. One leg is forward, one is back. We have a stationary lunge. And as you come up, your arms raise with you. So one lunge, side raise. Then we're gonna head down to the floor for our core moves. All right, ready? 30-second cardio move. Go in and out, right here. Narrow to wide. Keep your knees bent. No, you never wanna land on a straight leg. You wanna absorb your impact. It also helps you to jump higher, which means less jumps. Take your no impact option if you like it. We have 5 seconds left. Here's 3, 2, done. All right, grab some shoulder appropriate hand weights. Start with your right foot forward, your left foot back. Adjust your weight. Ready? And go. So down, and at the very top, arms come up to a letter V in front of you. Only to shoulder height. Now, as you get the hang of this movement too, you can kind of start to smooth it out a little. Lift and lower. So you can kind of do that at the same time. But we're going to do this side, right leg forward, the entire first circuit. It's just so we're not moving around as much. Round 2, we'll hit left side, and then we'll go half and half. Good, last one. There we go. Head down to the floor. Here's your core move, 50 seconds, your longest one. You have 2 regular crunches right here. You're gonna hold up, tap your ankles 4 times. Go ahead. 2 crunches, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. So on your side to side ankle tappers, it's like you're a windshield wiper here. You're rocking side to side, but there's a gap between your shoulders on the floor. So you want to stay up nice and elevated here. And as you rock side to side, you'll notice different areas of your core start to kick. 15 seconds. If you'd like, you can keep your hands behind your head for the twist side to side, if that feels better on your neck. 3, 2, and 1. Right, back to the top. Narrow to wide squat jumps or steps. Ready? Go. All right, now you know the moves. This is your chance, now that you know them, to push yourself a little bit. Keep it up, halfway. Bend your knees. The only time they're straight is when you're jumping. 10 seconds left. Can you pick up your pace? 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! Nice job. Grab your hand weights. This time your left leg goes forward, your right leg goes back. Stagger your stance. Go ahead. 1 lunge, up, arms lift. Now, as you're lowering down into your lunge, you want to keep your front knee at as close to a 90-degree angle as you can, which means you're going straight down. You're not coming forward, you're not going back. straight down, straight up. Your arms don't need to go any higher than your shoulders. Lift to your shoulder height, slowly back down. 10 seconds left. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2. There you go. Down to the floor. 2 crunches, 4 ankle tappers in 3, 2, begin. Right here, 4 and 2. Now, as you crunch and your hands are behind your head, I want you to act like your hands are like a pillow, not a crane. You're not yanking your head upward. You're simply supporting your neck as your core lifts up and down. One way to make sure you're doing that is by ensuring that your elbows stay out to the side versus wrapping in near your ears. Keep it up. You have about 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll yourself on up. Take extra time. If you're feeling a little dizzy, you need a few seconds, that's okay, take it. Here's your last round. Let's do this. And go. Out and in. Whether you are jumping or you're stepping, this is your last chance to do this movement. Scale of 1 to 10, 8 to 9, right here. Maybe a 9.5. Bend your knees. You can use your arms to kind of help propel you upward. Let's do this. Finish it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! Done. Lunge with our arms. This time we're doing half on one side, half on the other. So pick your favorite leg, put it in front. Ready? 20 seconds on each side. There you go. Slow and steady. You can separate the movement to make it feel a little bit more stable. You can smooth the movement out, making it 1. 1 more. Switch legs. Right into it. Okay, keep breathing. Don't be discouraged if you're still breathing heavy. That's the whole point of doing the cardio right before this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights down. Let's finish up with our core. 2 crunches, 4 taps. Last time, go. Side to side. On your next one, could you hold your shoulders 1 inch higher? Right here. Imagine there's something under your shoulder blade, under both of them. It's breakable or fragile. Barely put any weight on it. Keep your shoulder blades up. You're halfway. Slow and controlled with this movement. You have about 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. You did it. All right. 2 circuits are done. Take your break. Recover right here, 45 seconds. I'll show you your next movement. Move 1 is our cardio move. It's a skater jump. You're gonna bound off one leg and jump to the other, crossing one leg behind. To take the impact out, it's a step and a curtsy lunge, okay? So it's the same movement, you're just not jumping with it. Move 2, we're gonna lay to the floor. You're gonna bring 2 hand weights with you. We're gonna chest press, then we're gonna rotate the weights and we're gonna chest fly. That'll make a lot more sense when I lay down and actually show you. Core move is a bicycle crunch. So our second 2 moves are both on the ground. Are you ready? Skater jumps and go. Up and over. So you are either bounding off one leg, bending your knee, or you're stepping and lunging with a purpose. Halfway. Come on. Hinge forward. You don't want to skate up like this. Okay. Down low. 5, 4, 3, 2, Woo, nice work. Come on down to the floor. Bring 2 medium to heavy hand weights with you. You're gonna leg all the way back. Start with your palms facing downward towards your knees. Chest press 2 times. On your second one, turn your weights, chest fly. So 2 presses from a 90-degree angle. Flip your palms. Keep a bend in your arms as you open and close. I want you to do a little back check right now. Can you feel the floor under your low back? If the answer is no, I want you to pull your belly button downward towards your spine, flatten out your lower back, and keep your core braced so that there's no gap between your back and the floor. It's going to help protect you from injury and make the move more effective. Go ahead and set it down. Next move is a bicycle crunch. You're right here. I'll show the modification, otherwise get started. Modification for this movement, feet stay on the floor and you're marching 1 knee at a time. Otherwise, full bicycle, side to side. You can kind of play around with this movement too. You want a little more cardio, pick up the pace. You want it to be more slow and controlled, more of that hold, slow it down. Make sure you're twisting towards your bent knee, elbows reaching in the direction. Back is staying pinned to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, make sure you move your hand weights before you start your skater jumps. You want to jump on them. All right, ready? Skater jumps or curtsy lunges. 3, 2, go. Up and over. This move seems easier knowing the next 2 are on the floor. Push it. Come on. Are you hinged forward? Are you pumping your arms? Bend your knees. Jump 1 inch further. 1 inch further. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo. Down to the floor. 2 chest press. 1 fly. Make sure you grab your weights before you lay down. Slowly roll yourself back. Start with your arms at a 90-degree angle and go. Now, right from the start, flatten out your back. Nice tight seal. And the weights should touch just above your chest too. If you're looking straight up, and it looks like the weights are above your eyes or your forehead, make sure you move them down. You want to keep it in line so you're not injuring your shoulders and you're getting the most out of this movement. 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly set your weights down. Bicycle crunch, either full or marching in 3, 2, go. Side to side. Take your time with this one. This is our longest circuit. The pace doesn't need to be quite as rapid. Unless you, like I said, you're going for a little more cardio. Otherwise, just even it out. Notice your core as you switch from side to side. "15 seconds. You got this." Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll yourself up. Make sure your weights are out of your way. All right, let's do this. Last time. You ready? 3, 2, go. Over. Last chance right here. Whatever you held back the first 2 rounds, this is where you unleash it. Come on. You're halfway. Push. Hinge forward a little more. Pump your arms. 10-second sprint. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Done. Good work. Come on down. Woo. Grab your weights, slowly roll yourself back into chest press right away. Just allow your breathing to come back down. Feel your heart pumping. And make sure you keep a soft bend in your elbows as you open and close. This is not a straight arm. Your arms come together. They're creating like an oval. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights come down to your side. We're finishing this one off with our bicycle crunch in 3, 2, go. Side to side. Just stop your heel right before it touches the floor. If you're feeling anything in your hip flexors right now, doesn't feel quite right, make sure you try that modification. Plant your foot and add a little twist. It's going to take some of the pressure off of your hip flexors. Good work. Halfway. Your break is 15 seconds away from you. Nice job. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take your break. Good work. We only have 2 circuits left, so we are over the hard part. Move 1 is your cardio move. We're jump roping. So you're going to twirl your imaginary rope here, and you're going to hop up and down. You can take out the impact by making a little step tap. You could add a little, flair to it, whatever you want to do with your jump rope move. Move 2, basic squat. Just like our warm up, you'll grab 2 weights next to your side, feet under your hips. You're going to sink back like you're sitting into a chair and stand and squeeze. Move 3, we have a standing oblique pull. So you're going to hold one weight down your leg, and you're going to pull back up. Just like that. All right, you ready? Jump rope starts in 3, 2, go. 30 seconds. Jump rope. So you can play around with this movement, okay? Maybe you want to add some scissor movement. Maybe you want side to side, take out the impact. I don't know, hopscotch it. 10 seconds, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, grab some heavy weights. Hold them by your side. This can also be done with no hand weights at all too. Feet under your hips, shoulders back, core tight, and go. Sink into your squat, stand and squeeze. Now to do a squat correctly, you want to send your hips back behind you. You want to keep your knees behind your toes. So what I mean by that is you're not doing this, okay? You want to send yourself backward. Your weight goes back into your heels. And I always like to wiggle my toes in my shoes to make sure that my weight's in the right spot. If you can wiggle your toes, that means that there's no weight in them. Your form is correct. 10 seconds. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, stick with one weight. Your feet start nice and wide, wider than your shoulders. Hold one weight, down your leg, and pull back up. Now this core movement is all about your obliques. These are the muscles that run along the side of your core. We worked them already once in our side plank. Now you get to work them a little differently. Shoulders stay to the front. Avoid twisting towards your weight. Okay, so you want to keep your shoulders nice and squared off. And switch other side. Right into it. You want to make sure that your feet are wide. If you try to do this move and your feet are narrow, you don't get quite as much out of it. So nice wide stance. Down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right. I like that circuit. Jump rope starts in 3, 2, go. Right into it. Pull your rope. Light on your toes. So we're going for speed as quick as you can. We want to spike our heart rate during this part. And we bring it back down when we do our strength moves. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, done. Squats. Grab your hand weights. Like I said, switch it up if you need to. If the hand weights you chose the first time didn't work or they were too heavy, switch them for round 2. Ready? Begin. 40 seconds of squats. Think of all those form tips from round 1, and then add in a little glute squeeze at the top, a little extra credit right there. If your weights, you don't have heavy enough weights, but you want to make this harder, don't stand all the way up. Come right here and then sink back down. Just work that middle section. You will be humbled, I promise. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One weight goes down. Oblique pulls, 50 seconds. Ready, go. Down and pull. You can place your other hand right on your hip here on your oblique. You can actually feel your muscle working as you pull the weight upward. Nice and slow. You don't have to go down super far for this move. Okay, you can go down a couple inches, or if it's in your flexibility, you can go a little further. Don't collapse all the way down because then it causes you to twist your torso. Go ahead and switch. You can play around with the depth a little bit here. Nice job. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Last time, jump ropes. You ready? 3, 2, begin. No holding back here. How many hops can you get in 30 seconds? Go, halfway. Come on. Light on your toes. Take out the impact if you need to, but keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Hand weights, make sure you bend your knees as you pick them up. Squats, ready? Go. Down and squeeze. All the form. Squeeze your glutes at the top and just work that middle section if you want to make it harder. Even this movement out. It should take you the same amount of time to get down as it does to stand. Don't make one phase of the movement faster than the other. You can, but that's just not our focus today. Want nice and even. Final 10 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's finish this one off. Standing obliques. Ready? Begin. Down and left. Keep breathing. You're doing amazing. After this, we only have one circuit left. The entire circuit's on the floor. We're going to finish this nice and strong. Get ready to switch your weight in 3, 2, other hand, right into it. Shoulders facing the front. Keep a soft bend in your knees. You want to avoid locking them out. Good. 10 seconds right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. All right. Take your 45-second break. We are going to head down to the floor. You're going to bring 2 hand weights with you. I would go medium to heavy for this. They're going to be for some renegade rows. So it's your back muscles, which are a nice strong group of muscles. Move 1, though, is a mountain climber. So your hands are going to either go on the floor hold on to your weights, or if you want a little incline, grab a chair, sturdy chair, and put your hands on the chair. You're just right here, pulling your knees in. Move 2, you're gonna renegade row. So you're gonna lift upward like so. You can also drop to your knees, or you can do this move standing, one arm at a time. Then we have some bird dog crunches to finish it out. Are you ready? Mountain climbers, 3, 2, go. A lot of options here. Hands on the floor, hands holding onto your weights. I like this option because it keeps my wrists nice and stable. Or put your hands on a chair. Drive it in, come on. 15 seconds. Go, go. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a quick little break if you need it. Renegade rows, either standing or in your plank, on your toes, or on your knees. Lots of options here. You ready? And go. So you're just rowing one weight up to your rib cage and back down. Now I find that having a nice wide stance with your feet helps with this movement. If your feet are touching each other, you kind of feel like you're gonna fall over. Take it a little wider and pull. If you're on your knees, it looks the same. It just takes a little bit of the pressure out of your core. And if you're standing, it takes all the pressure out. 10 seconds. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you can kind of push your weights off to the side. We have a bird dog crunch. So come to your hands and knees, stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. You're gonna reach your right arm and your left leg long, curl to meet them in the middle, reach and set it down, and then do the other side. So this is called a bird dog. It's a fantastic core movement because it works the front of your core. It works the back of your core, so like your low back of trunk area, and it works your stability because you're taking off 2 points of contact from the floor, causing your body to have a little, imbalance to it. So you're working 3 different areas, all affecting your core. Fantastic move for that. And if this feels like you could make it a little harder, go ahead and grab just a really light hand weight, put it in your hand. You can hold right here. I suggest anything 3 or less pounds. And done. All right, shake it out. We're going back into our mountain climbers in 5 seconds. Whew, you ready? And go. Hold it. Let's go, let's go. Hips low. Head is in line. You are not staring at your beautiful shoes right now. You're looking in front of your fingertips on the floor, keeping your neck in line. Halfway. Come on, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax for a second. Renegade rows. Woo. Here we go. 3, 2, and start. One and then the other. Now this is really hurting your wrists or your hands. Remember, you have this option too. You hinge yourself forward, bend your knees, and row the weights one at a time, just like you would if you were on the floor. Keep it up. Halfway. Nice wide stance if you're choosing a full plank option. And although you have a little bit of twist with your torso, you want to try to keep it as much pointed toward the floor as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and roll your weights just a little out to the side. Woo! For a floor circuit, this one's tough. Bird dogs, you ready? 3, 2, begin. Reach long, crunch in, reach long, set it down. Now take a moment too to hold each position. You don't need to do this quickly. So hold long, feel your back, squeeze, feel your rectus abdominis. Hold long, feel your balance kick in, and repeat. Nice way to make sure that you're slowing the movement down is to connect it to your breath. So inhale, exhale as you curl, Inhale as you lengthen, exhale as you lower. Last one. 3, 2, 1. All right, good news. We're going through this just one more time and we are done, starting with our mountain climbers. 3, 2, go. Drive it in. Last chance for cardio right here. And you're halfway through it already. Oh, come on. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. You did it. All right, shake your wrists out for a second. Heading into our renegade rows, choosing any one of the options that works for you. Are you ready? And go. Lifts and lower. Keep breathing. Hips stay low. Slow and steady. Try to control the movement down as well. You don't want the weight to just flop to the floor. It's working on the way up and on the way down. We are over halfway. Stay strong. 10 seconds. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hi. Nice job. Let's finish this off with some bird dogs. Perfect one to control your breathing and bring yourself into the cool down. Go ahead and begin. Find your balance in each position. This movement, like I said, because we're taking one hand and one leg off the floor, makes your balance start to kick in. All those muscles that stabilize you are so important just in your daily life. Halfway. Bring your head along with you. Your head crunches along with your elbow. We have about 10 seconds right here. Push it out. Last one, ready? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and push your weights off to the side. Let's stretch it out. Bravo. Go ahead and start in a kneeling position. And from here, just tuck your toes under, send your hips high into a down dog. Go ahead and press your heels toward the floor, stretching out your calves. You're going to press your shoulders down and your chest backward as well. Good. And then just bring your right leg forward and find your way into a runner's lunge. Your hands can be on either side of your knee, or you can go to the inside, whatever works. Just sinking down here. And then go ahead and drop to your knee, uncurl your toe. The hand that is closest to your knee reaches up toward the ceiling. From here, just take a second to roll your wrist out, especially after that last move. We did a lot on our wrists, our renegade rows and our mountain climbers. And back down. Sink yourself backward. Uncurl your toe off the floor. Sink back until you feel a nice stretch in your hamstring. You can take it all the way to the floor if you like. And just fold forward. Back to your lunge, and then just switch your feet. Sink down. This should feel really nice on your hip flexor. We did a lot of hip flexor work, especially with our bicycle crunches. So this is a great way to stretch that out. Go ahead and inside palm reaches upward. You can either drop to your knee or you can keep your leg elevated. Gazing upward. Go ahead and start to roll your wrist. And then back to center, drop to your knee, uncurl your toe, sink yourself backward, just until you feel that stretch. You may feel it here, or you may want to come all the way down to your toe. Just take a couple breaths right here. Nice job. And then find your way into a comfortable seated position. We're going to do some torso rotations here. So gently start to press against one leg, reaching behind you. twisting your shoulders from side to side. One more each way. All right, go ahead and pull your right arm across. Give it a nice little pull right here. Feel a nice stretch across your back, the back of your arm. And switch, other side. Go ahead and give it a nice little pull right here. And then we're going to finish with some side body stretches. So go ahead and place one hand a little bit behind you, keeping both of your bones, sits bones on the floor. Reach up and over. And other side. Nice side stretch, getting into our obliques. And done. Big deep inhale. Let it go. Fantastic job. I hope that you are feeling strong and accomplished after the workout today. I invite you to come back. Like I said, this is recorded. So come back another time and give this one another shot now that you know all of the movements. Take care.